my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is hold, below, and jump. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The hold card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that over the course of this lifetime, and those our souls have lived before, we go through many cycles of death and rebirth, both literal and metaphorical. Regardless of whether we label them good or bad, our many experiences are like fertilizer for soul growth. We can mine them for nutrients such as forgiveness, understanding, wisdom, and greater capacity for compassion, long celebrated for its potency. Prairie Soul shows us how. It womb like deep dark softness. If you look closely at the whole card, you will see the fairy soul, and its womb like deep dark softness observes the old and uses it to support the new. The massive and dense root systems of prairies, plants, and bodies of other organisms leave behind nutrients as they decompose, and inheritance of riches. Like prairie soil, more than half of prairie plants are hiding underground. This system not only preserves prairie soil by holding it in place, but also it supports water filtration. And your soul also has the ability to hold, filter, and draw upon the fullness of your past from a neutral mindset. If certain memories or feelings are surfacing, explore what they might be trying to offer you to help the situation on your mind today. Prairie Soul may also be appearing to encourage you to assess intelligence from past lives and access it. The intelligence and wisdom from past lives that's been hidden until you need it and are ready for it. On the deepest level, you are part of and held by the grand soul of the universe, always offering exactly the substance you need, moment by moment. Meditate with this visual if you like. And the below card has shown up in your reading today because if you look closely at the card, you will see the wind. And wind carries a full spectrum of influences from caressing to playful to useful to destructive. Likewise, we all have the potential to wield our personal power in a variety of ways. How will we know the best response to a particular situation? The answer lies in giving our intuition the driver's seat. This may challenge those of us who are used to operating from our logical mind. Our discomfort may arise from a need to control, predict, and you need to release control because it gives you an illusion of certainty, security, of safety. Well, wind is here to huff and puff and blow down that house of cards. The openness of the prairie's grassland gives wind free rein in service to the whole. It gusts, distributes pollen and seeds, boosts birds in flight, and empowers much needed wildflower to reset the habitat. Prairie plants, strong in their own right, through a complex understanding and underground system of roots, are able to withstand whatever form wind takes. Together they create beauty through the ripple effect of a breeze on the tall grasses. Controlling wind is not only impossible, but necessary. Likewise, the more you align with and live according to your intuition, the easier it feels to enter a flow state, trusting it will not lead you astray. Sometimes it will bring out tenderness, other times a roar, or anything else in between, all of which are okay. Why? Because they're honest and real. Of course, your logical mind is important too. Challenge yourself to use it in service to your inner knowing rather than the other way around. And the jump card has shown up in your reading today because throughout life we experience different seasons and chapters. Some are characterized by rest and reflection, while others are more intense periods of growth. When the grasshopper, if you look closely at the grasshopper on this card, when the grasshopper shows up, there's a good chance you're poised to spring ahead in some way. Reflect back on your last chapter. What challenges have you recently faced? What did they teach you about yourself and how you want to show up in the world? Exploring answers to these questions will help you identify where you're ready to make huge progress. There are many species of grasshoppers to learn from, but on the whole, they are well known for their jumping. If we had their abilities relative to human size, we could clear the length of a football field in a single leap. Isn't that amazing? Grasshopper hind legs are engineered to function like tiny cantaloupes, projecting him forward. In the prairie ecosystem, grasshopper plays an important role in the food chain by consuming vegetation and then feeding many other animals. As you reflect on recent experiences, imagine the wisdom coiling into springs. Allow this to propel you forward by leaps and bounds. Remember too that grasshopper swarms has enormous powers and alters the landscape. You may want to consider or seek out opportunities to collaborate with like minded individuals who are ready for big strides. How can you work together to measurably change structures and situations in ways that benefits you? Know that this is the time to jump into your dreams and hold on to your faith and hold on to your hope and your determination and motivation. What riches do you carry within you that you need to hold on to? And allow the wind to blow you in a new direction. Deepen your trust within yourself and know that your intuition knows the way and will guide you all the way. Jump into the next chapter of your life. You are ready to leap forward. What are you waiting for? Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.